I tried to match the tomatoes today a little bit. Look at this. Inshallah. Got a lot more to harvest today. Fun times. So it's the beginning of our greenhouse harvest, and yeah, it's gonna be like 6 months from now that we just got tomatoes over and over again. So that's awesome. Good job today. It just doesn't mean we're gonna sell the tomatoes. We are actually keeping it for our sustainability goals right now. We want to be able to not have to go to the markets and get fruits and veggies, right? That just makes sense for us to keep our first harvest. Peppers also. Not that many, I gotta water them. This annoying pest here. So we're pretty happy we reached our sustainability goals. We used to always talk about planting in 2023 for them to grow in 2024 for you to eat in 2025. And we have arrived at that time.
So uma ekati organic Canada lagu iibin jiray kiilogii $5 la siin jiray.
Yes. Intaas uma $5 laga siinaya kiilo ma dhama. Wow. We did it. You got your own grocery store now.
My own tomatoes. MashaAllah, dah MashaAllah. Qurux badana.
Yes. We need to relieve all this heavy weight, even if they're yellow, green, because it's still growing. And we need more nutrients up here. Yeah. They'll ripen at home. It's no big deal.
Wait, so bedelnayn ba wax yar baa u dhiman.
You're blushing.
Yes.
Way too heavy. Is another one?
Yes.
So here we are. Let's check out these beautiful, I don't even know if you're allowed to call them heirloom tomatoes, but here we are. And the beauty of this, like people always ask us, why do we pick them green? It's because in just 2 days, this whole pile will become red. So we might as well just harvest them now, and they will continue to ripen at home for us. The other issue we had was a pest, which alhamdulillah won't keep it badly this year. We are saved from that issue this year so far. It usually shows up at the end of the harvest term. So we keep making prayers that we beat the pest this year, inshallah. Look at that, man. Beauties. Oh, this one's huge. Look at the size of that. Beauties. Let's go cut one open. This is the most ripe. Get some straight vitamin C directly from the farm.
It's a different kind.
Beautiful. Taste test. Vitamin C directly from the farm. Bismillah. So watery, juicy. It's nice, but it's not the curly tomato. Let me show you guys the curly tomato. That one is delicious. I'm gonna go get one. Man, this is the remnants of the other tomatoes I was trying to tell you guys about. They're too tiny, but this is them. They're curly. Obviously, this pit has ended its term. But you can't imagine how delicious this little thing is compared to that gigantic one. Oh, whoa. Okay, here we are. Let's try this one. So small, but trust me, delicious. Very powerful in your pot. Trust me, these three have so much flavor compared to any other tomatoes I've ever tasted. All right, this is the other guy I was talking about. So we'll cut this one open and show you. Beauty. That one is so yummy compared to this one. I don't know why.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, let's taste this one.
Dhanaan. So sour, but macaan wax walba isku jiro wey.
Told you I was matching my tomatoes today. Anyway, this one's so delicious. Bismillah. Just this one will change your pot dramatically. Unbelievable. So really the only difference here is outside tomatoes, inside tomatoes. These ones are grown outside and these are grown inside a greenhouse. Same water.
And the seeds are different.
Seeds are totally different. This one I'm convinced is not organic. This one definitely is. Like this one has been modified obviously to work in a greenhouse, hasn't it? Whereas this one is just, it can grow on its own iskis.
Wow. Kan waa hybrid.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Hybrid.
It's a hybrid. Okay.
I mean they changed.
They changed the original seed. That's what it tastes like actually. Well, these colors are just beautiful today. There they are, the beautiful colors of homegrown tomatoes from our greenhouse in the motherland, just outside of Hargeisa. MashaAllah. Coming soon, the final count of how much, the final kilo count of how much tomatoes we got going on, which will be hard to do because it's going to be growing for 6 months. But we're going to pop ours into the fridge and have it so that we can eat them in 2025. Yum, 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 yum.
Also delicious.
From farm to table. That's what I'm talking about. That's everything I moved here for on a plate.